To make a living in real estate, it's always best to appeal to the widest audience. Cast a wide net. That means your real estate marketing needs to speak to everyone. Seeking to appeal only to a certain type of demographic, even with the best of intentions, will leave out opportunities to work with everyone else. Worse, recall that a real estate advertisement that indicates a bias against or preference for a particular race, color, sex, sexual orientation, handicap, family status, or national origin is considered a violation of the Federal Fair Housing Act. The best way to avoid discriminatory advertisements is to take an active approach to being, well, inclusive. For example, advertisements that use single gender pronouns, he or she, unnecessarily exclude half of all readers from a broker's potential client base and tend to incite protests. For more inclusive advertising, brokers do not need to clutter ads with multiple gender pronouns and titles, or clarify their intention to address all genders. Rather, speaking in second person, you, or using the third person, they, covers all bases. Simplicity is the best approach. When sending direct mail or emails, always avoid salutations that isolate a specific gender, such as sir or madam, and instead opt for generic terms like homeowner. Alternatively, drop titles altogether. The gender or gender identity of the recipient is not pertinent to your marketing efforts. To be inclusive, it's also helpful to create advertising and other transaction-related content in multiple languages. Remember, over 1 in 4 California residents was born in another country. For perspective, the national average for foreign-born residents is just 1 in 8. With such a diverse population, creating content in languages that are most common in each particular community is reasonable and good practice. Not just one or the other, both languages. Related, when seeking to serve a diverse community of clients and combat implicit bias before it occurs, the best thing a broker can do is hire and work with a diverse community of agents and other professionals. For example, when advertising for an available position, it's best practices for employers to proactively include an Equal Opportunity Employment Statement, or EEO statement for short. For example, XYZ Brokerage is an equal opportunity employer. We do not discriminate on the basis of race, color, religion, sex, gender identity, sexual orientation, pregnancy, national origin, age, disability, or genetic information. The statement is a recognition that bias may happen during the employment selection process, though the employer statement is a step toward countering that bias by promoting a diverse applicant pool. No longer than a brief paragraph, the EEO statement makes it clear the employer wishes to employ a workforce representative of the full range of society. Other steps a broker may take to ensure equity in their hiring and employment practices include basing agent-broker fee splits on quantifiable factors such as transaction volume or years of experience, upholding the equal pay for equal work standard, responding promptly and thoroughly to any complaints of discrimination from agents or clients, and making reasonable accommodations in the workplace to ensure protected groups are not excluded from employment, such as making adjustments for employees with disabilities or allowing time off for religious holidays. Further, employers with 15 or more employees need to post the EEO as law poster in a conspicuous location in the office. The poster summarizes the law and directs employees how to make a formal complaint. Employers with fewer than 15 employees are not required to display the poster, but all employers are required to follow the equal pay for equal work standard. Related, the gender pay gap, which sees women systemically earn less money doing the same job as men, is also a product of implicit bias on behalf of employers. This may exist in the context of salary-based office staff who perform administrative work within a real estate brokerage office. This disparity in pay is implicit, as employing brokers don't generally intend to pay female office staff less than male equivalent doing a similar job, but their hidden expectations, assumptions, and attitudes may cause women to receive less pay than men. Beyond hiring a diverse workforce and seeking out a diverse group of professionals to work with, ensuring equal pay and equal access to employment are crucial to rooting out systemic implicit bias.
In a world of generic CE, it's finally time to start enjoying your real estate education. Introducing First Tuesday's video renewal course, Real Estate Made Real. California's first and only DRE-approved video-based renewal experience. Get an exclusive preview and enroll today. Be the star of your career.